And we're live. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Real Spill Wednesdays on the Truth Comes to Life podcast. I'm your host, Jay Coven, and welcome to Real Spill Wednesdays. For those of y'all that are new, on Real Spill Wednesdays, we talk about life topics and motivational quotes. Please be sure to check out my previous Real Spill Wednesday on the channel. And also, please be sure to tune into the full podcast episodes where we talk about news from all over the world, the music industry, and more. I just dropped a podcast episode where we talked about the men's and women's March Madness predictions, and I will be going over that here in a future podcast episode that'll be dropping real soon. And also, please be sure to tune into the last Real Spill Wednesday where I talked about how I made it to 100 subscribers. I really thank each and every one of y'all that have supported the channel from the bottom of my heart. So please be sure to tune into those videos and also the previous podcast episodes. One of my videos is still going up, almost at 400 views. I literally just checked today as I'm recording. Literally just checked, and we're like at 380. It was just like at 100 like not too long ago, and then it went to 200, 250, went to sleep, woke up, and now it's almost at 400. So it's still going up. So please keep on supporting the channel. Also, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications to get the latest updates on when I post a full podcast episode or a full Real Spill Wednesday. We've been consistent. Consistent. 2 podcasts within a week. Real Spill Wednesdays, just been consistent for 8 months straight. So please turn on them post notifications so you get updated on when I drop either one of those things. I don't want y'all to miss out on any type of content that I drop, whether it's the podcast, Real Spill Wednesdays, or even the shorts from those videos. So turn on those post notifications. Also follow me on IG, TikTok, and X at the Truth Comes to Life podcast, because who knows, on any one of those social media platforms, I'll be dropping Real Spill Wednesday topic suggestions, podcast topic suggestions, or just things that just goes on and we could just talk about it on social media if those things don't reach the YouTube channel. So if I drop any of one of those things, whether that's a Real Spill Wednesday topic suggestion, podcast topic suggestion, I want y'all to reply. I want y'all to feel as though y'all can engage with me and I can engage with you. Or if I drop something that doesn't end up getting to the podcast channel, I want y'all to engage with what's going on in the world, and we could just talk about it on social media. Been getting consistent on the social media platform, so please just engage. I want y'all to engage with me, and I want to engage with y'all. So with that in mind, let's get straight into this Real Spill Wednesday. Now, I will be talking about this topic on my podcast. We'll be talking about this topic on my podcast. So basically, for those of y'all that have not heard, Diddy has been getting in some real big trouble. And I talked about Diddy months ago with the allegation charges, the sexual assault allegation charges. But now some more news has came. So 2 days ago, Diddy's house got raided by the police. Both of his houses got raided by the police. I'm going to just do something brief. I haven't really went too in detail. This is all the things that I've seen on social media. So Diddy's houses got raided by the police, both houses. Diddy's plane was found in another country. He was, talking to the police at the airport, and all of these things has just been going on. He dropped his deal with Revolt after just the whole things that's been going on. Now, I haven't went too in detail, but I will be getting all the facts and I will be bringing it to y'all. But these are just the things that I just been seeing on social media. And like I said, Diddy's houses got raided, both houses. They're trying to find things on his electronics from the house got taken. So it's a lot of things that they, I guess, got on Diddy, because ain't nobody just finna raid your house for no reason. But that's not what the real spill is about, really. It is, but it isn't. So on social media, they also said that Diddy really had accomplices to help him with just the whole entire scheme, the whole entire thing that he was going through, the whole entire plot, should I say. So one of the people that was helping him was Brendan Paul. Now, Brendan Paul is a ex-Syracuse basketball player. ex-Syracuse basketball player. So I'm going to read it. So it says, Diddy's alleged mule, as described in the recent lawsuit, was arrested Monday while Diddy and his crew were stopped by federal law agents. TMZ confirmed, according to the affidavit, obtained by TMZ. 25-year-old Brendan Paul was booked on 2 separate drug charges after the feds intercepted Diddy's plane at the Opa-locka airport in Miami, namely 1 count of possession of suspected cocaine and another of possession of suspected marijuana candy, both of which are felonies in Florida. And then it just says the paperwork, officers claim that while they were working in conjunction with Homeland Security and Customs and Border Protected personnel, they came across what they described as the suspected drugs in Paul's travel bag, which they said he claims. The cops go on, says the suspected narcotics were tested and found to be legit, leading to Paul's arrest. He was booked into jail but has since bailed out. And then it just says Paul was named in Rodney Jones' explosive complaint against Diddy, which identified him as the close confidant of Diddy's and, more importantly, as someone who allegedly handles Diddy's drugs/guns. There are photos of Paul with Diddy included in Rodney's lawsuit. And then those are basically the pictures of Rodney being with Diddy. And those pictures right here of Paul and Diddy getting confronted by the police at the airport. So they didn't get Diddy just yet. I guess they didn't have nothing to arrest Diddy for. I don't really know. But they had something against him to get a probable cause and search him, find the cocaine and the marijuana, and he ended up getting arrested. But the whole thing is just crazy because of the simple fact he is literally an ex-Syracuse basketball player. He played D1 at the highest level. Now, it probably may not have went his way, but he got an offer. He got a scholarship to play for Syracuse University. And then he went to, I think where I saw it, he went to Fairmont State University, 2021-2022. He was at Syracuse from 2018 to 2020. Played 2 seasons at Division I Syracuse before transferring to Fairmont State in the summer. So the fact that a D1 athlete would choose to go do something stupid like this, like it's crazy, but you see it all the time. You see people that aren't even like that. They were once hoopers, that were once the star at their school, because anybody that gets scholarships to go to these big time schools, 9 times out of 10, they were the best player on their team. And the fact that you see now in our generation, so many people be the best person on their team, they'll just throw it all away. You seen Darius Miles at Alabama. He ended up helping a friend kill an innocent female. And now he's in jail because of all of that. Because of stupid things. He was Division I, getting playing time for Alabama. Look him up, Darius Miles, for those of y'all that don't know. He was getting playing time, and he was actually playing. He wasn't a bad player. But one stupid decision just caused his whole basketball career and all of that to just change. And the crazy thing about it, with athletes and people like that, 9 times out of 10, they don't even be like that. They hang around the wrong crowd and they get influenced by that crowd, their old friends. When really those are not even your old friends. Those aren't even your real friends, should I say. Your real friends wouldn't even put you in those situations. So y'all athletes, y'all people that got things going for yourselves, y'all got to watch the friend groups that y'all really choose. Yes, they may be your friend from a long time, that y'all might be connected and close for years, but overall, if he not helping you, he or she is not helping you, succeed in your career and is going down the wrong path, you got to be laser focused in whatever sport or whatever you're trying to do to get to that next level. You got to cut that off. Because you see so many times athletes or people that got things going for themselves will go out here and do some stupid ass crimes. And we know damn well if we see your mugshot, we know that you didn't do it. We know that you're not like that. We know it's the person that you hung around with or the people that you hung around with. And you got caught up and you were influenced by it. And that is so stupid. Everything that you had going for yourself is going right down the drain. Everything is going right down the drain. So what I'm here to tell you is you got to watch the people that you be with when you are succeeding. You see what happens with Ja Morant. It's the crowd that he hanging around. I don't think it's necessarily Ja Morant. I'm not going to say he isn't like that, but he's getting more influenced by the people that he's around in Memphis, which is why he got caught up both times. Multiple times with guns, the whole thing with his crouch, holding a laser, well, a gun towards a car and it had a laser on it, allegedly. Like, things are going on, but it's because of the crowd that he's around. When you make it to the top and when you trying to make it to the top, you got to cut off all of those people. You got to cut off all of those people because it's going to be so stupid you having actually real goals that are possible to achieve. You being an athlete, you being an entrepreneur, you going and just making it, have something going for yourself and hanging around a bunch of crash outs. But that's what you see with these kids now because they think that it's cool. You an athlete, but you hanging around people that rob, steal, drink, smoke every day. They do all of those things to have nothing going for them, but you still hanging around them. There should be no reason for that. You got to separate yourself. You got to be laser focused. If you do hang around them, just know not to do the dumb shit that they're doing. Because at any point in time, this could come back on you and you make one wrong decision and everything that you got going for yourself is gone. Everything that you got going for yourself is out the drain, it's down the drain, out the window. You're not going to hoop no more. You're not going to do none of that. Another thing, should I say too, you seeing athletes crash out, that's number one. That's what I was going to say. But number two, you seeing athletes that we know aren't like that turning into trappers, robbers, street dudes. Like, where was this at? You look at this picture of this dude. Let me pull up a picture. I'm going to put a picture on the screen for y'all. You see him. Look at him. You think this dude right here. Look at all the pictures other than his mugshot. I'm showing you two pictures. And then I'm going to show you the mugshot. You finna sit here and tell me with a straight face this look like somebody that'll do it? No. But he got hung around Diddy. He got hung around bad people that made him crash out and make stupid, irrational decisions that literally caused him to crash out. And now, even though he's probably not hooping anymore, he has a criminal record. He just does. And that's going to forever be on him. Cocaine's a felony. Weed there is a felony. But I'm more so stuck on the cocaine. So you got to watch the people that you hang around. Because seeing so many athletes or so many people with good things going for them, the fact that you seeing so many good things happen to people around the world just for them to crash out, it's just like, damn. Because at the same time, you don't be thinking it'll be them. It be the people that you don't think will go and do some crimes that'll go out and do some crimes. And the same people that'll go out and do those crimes be the same people that aren't even like that in regards to going out and committing crimes. They never really go out and just commit crimes by themselves. They always got to have a friend or who they think is their friend, when in actuality, They not they friend. You just going and following what they doing. And y'all both crashing out looking stupid. So you gotta watch the people that you hang around when you on your way up, like, for real. Because the simple fact of the matter is, when you got things going for yourself, it's so stupid to hang around people that don't got nothing going for themselves. Because those type of people are going to be the same ones that crash out, and they're going to try and influence you or put you in the mix because they know that you would probably follow it, because you're not going to be the type to be like, hey, this isn't cool, this isn't it, so let me go ahead and follow it. Because you be around them so much, and they're going to put you in the mix, and you're going to make that one wrong move, and you're going to crash out. And now y'all are all going to crash out together after you having all of these things going for yourself. They don't got nothing to lose. But the fact that you have a whole lot to lose and you decide to hang out with the people that don't have anything to lose, like, I feel like that blows me. That blows me. I never got that. But it's really crazy that you see so many people that are athletes crash out. All you can do, to be honest with you, is just hope for the best for people. Like, hope that they don't go out and do something. You see it on social media. You see people posting guns and all this, like, flexing that they hard. All you can do, that don't even affect me, but all you can do is really just look at that and just be like, bro, I just hope that they don't crash out. And if they crash out, then, I mean, that's just them. Like, that's just stupid to me. Like, I never saw the point of really flexing like you really like that and you not. Like, people just flex for social media. Like, it's not even that serious. For real. But then when they crash out, like, what was the point in all of that? Like, this whole thing is crazy, and I will be going in detail. I'm really just talking about Brendan Paul, this one person. But I just felt as though since he was an athlete and he turned into having weed and controlling the guns and all of that, like, I know this isn't him. I know this isn't him. And if it is, I will be shocked. But I know this isn't something that he's just going to go out and do. There's no way, in my personal opinion. But he got hung around the wrong crowd who were crashing out and decided to crash out. That's exactly what it is. If I knew that Diddy had all of these sexual assault allegations, I already knew within a matter of time, police was going to be coming knocking on that door, banging on that door, and they was coming for him. And sure enough, that's what they did. I would have got up out of there immediately if I was doing something. If I knew that they was on Diddy like this, I would have got up out of there. Instead of continuously hanging out. That's crash out dumb material. That's dumb. So watch the people that you do hang around, especially when you're an athlete. Because one wrong move, one wrong decision, one wrong night that you and your homeboys have, and you thinking that this my dog, like we really cool, and y'all all go out and do some crash out activities, that could cost you your whole career, your whole scholarship, everything. Everything could be gone just like that. You can get replaced just like that on a basketball team, football team, baseball team, any professional thing. You having all of these things go for yourself and you just crash out because of the people that you hang around. You see it with Ja Morant, Darius Miles, Mikey Williams, so many athletes. Look at all the stories. The same thing. Get caught around the wrong crowd. And who has the most going for them? Those star athletes. So watch the people that you hang around when you're going up to the top. Because you got friends that don't care about none of that. That don't got nothing going for them. And they'll go out and do anything. And it's crazy that you see the people that you wouldn't think do that. That'll go out and do some crash-tivities. Just because they want to feel like they fit in. It's okay to not fit in. It's okay to be the only athlete in your friend group. It's okay. You don't gotta be a drug dealer. You don't gotta be the one that supplies drugs, smokes, drinks, do all of the things that society thinks is cool. You don't gotta do none of that. You will still be a cool individual. The fact that smoking and drinking, that's like the new fun now. You don't gotta do none of that and still be fun. Stay in your lane. You're an athlete, so do athlete things. Now, if you were doing it before that, okay, I mean, that comes, but I personally feel as though if you an athlete, you don't gotta do what the street dudes do. You don't. You an athlete to get out of that. If you were in the hood, to clear your mind up for all of that. Stay focused on that. You don't gotta fit in. Think that you're fitting in, because those people are gonna crash out. And you're gonna be right in the mix of it. So keep that in mind. So with that, that is the end of this Real Spill Wednesday. Like I said, I will be going in detail on this full story on my podcast channel when I drop it. So please be sure to tune into that. And also, please sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications to get the latest updates on when I post a Real Spill Wednesday or a full podcast episode. 110 subscribers. I really thank each and every one of y'all. We're consistent. Y'all follow me on IG, TikTok, and X at The Truth Comes to Light Podcast. So with that in mind, I love each and every one of y'all. And y'all have a nice rest of y'all night.